Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada, and I want to welcome you to my Wednesday night live. I do apologize, I am a couple minutes late. Well, actually, I'm almost 20 minutes late. Usually I go live at 6:30, but time got away from me today. So, please say hello when you join me. Let me know where you're coming from. I'm just bringing you up on my iPad. If this is your first time, if you've just found me, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome. Thank you for coming back. Speaking of subscribers, if you have not yet subscribed, please click that subscription button below as well as that notification bell so you do not miss any future videos from me. I'm just going to scooch that up just slightly. I'm looking at my iPad, making sure I'm all good. There we go. Okay, so tonight, hello Amy, hello Carol. Tonight we're going to be playing with the Delicate Dahlias. This is such a beautiful stamp set and comes from the Sale-A-Bration Brochure. If you're unfamiliar with Sale-A-Bration, this is for the first time ever, Stampin' Up! Has done 2 Sale-A-Brations. Usually it is January through March. But this year it was just January and February, and then they've brought it back for August and September. And I don't know about you, but I am loving it. So here we go. Delicate Dahlias is right here on page 14, and you can get this for free with a $120 order. And I don't know about you, but I find that pretty darn easy to hit that level. When I am purchasing all of my extras, my card stocks that I always seem to be running out of, and my adhesive, my Stampin' Blends that I run dry because I use them so much. So yes, all right. So let's set this aside. We are pairing with the Peaceful Place Designer Series paper. This is so fabulous. Let me just, we've been using this stuff for a couple months now. Yes, Peaceful Place Designer Series paper. It can be found on page 37 of the mini catalog. So this is 4 inches by 2.5 inches. And then look at this gorgeous silver foil paper. This is the darkest of the 3 pieces. They have a light silver, a medium, and this is like a really dark blackish gray. And it's like, I don't know, gunmetal, but it just looks fabulous with that pattern right there. So let's get started here. We are going to create, oh, I should show you the card we're creating. I'm a little scattered today. We had some really not good at all. We have a bald-faced hornet nest in my front magnolia tree that's right by the road, and it is ginormous. It is so huge. I don't know how we didn't see it before, and because it is just wowzers. And looking it up online, we have contacted a company that is coming on Friday to spray, and then letting the spray settle and coming to remove it. Like, I'm not kidding. This nest is like, you can't see my hands. I would say the nest is probably about, oh goodness, 16 inches long. It's huge. So yes, all right. Now back to stamping, what you've come here for. So this is the card that I created. So look at that beautiful designer series paper. I have paired it with basic gray cardstock. My ink is basic gray. This is my favorite of the new in colors, polished pink. And then I've paired it with the mossy meadow. And then of course I've got the coordinating inside with that beautiful flower. Now you can see, yes, I did fussy cut this. It does not have a die that coordinates with it. So if you're not a fussy cutter, you could easily use a circle, one of the layering circle dies, and just stamp it on that circle and omit the flowers. It would be just as pretty, but I like to fussy cut, so I went for it. And then we've got those silver metallic pearls. I've used these recently as well on another Sale-A-Bration stamp set, that card that I had created with you guys. All right, so let's get going here. Yeah, these hornets are very, very scary. They are very big, and they have a lot of white on them. And Brad, reading up on it, they remember who attacked their nest. And if you spray and go away and come back and you haven't killed the nest, they will remember you and they will go after you. They eat bees. That's a very bad thing. We want to save the bees. So when he said that he had read that, and then I looked it up and I was like, oh, that is so not good. All right, so this one we are going to stamp off. Oh, so pretty, the detail on that. All right, so now we are going to look for the leaves that coordinate. So see this one here? Let me bring that up a bit. See, it's got that gap there. So I'm going to look for that gap right there in my stamp. And I am going to line that up. I got to get on my tippy toes here to line that up. I'll look at the comments in just a moment because I want to get this lined up as nicely as possible. There we go. Okay. Amy says, so amazing. It's too bad there's no die, but a gorgeous stamp set anyways. Yes. Just beautiful. So there we have it. Now this is stamped off for that the solid image. Now I do have one here that I didn't use the outline. So this is the stamp stamped full strength. No outline, fussy cut out. Hello, Marilyn. You're loving this stamp set, are you? It is so pretty. And so, I think so versatile. Like, you don't, I've used the, oh, I shouldn't be putting that away. I need that for my inside piece. You don't necessarily have to be using those sentiments that go with it. You can easily stamp your flowers with another sentiment. All right, so bring that up here. All righty. So is anybody binge watching anything? I recently, just last week, finished Outer Banks season, I think season 3. And last night when I was prepping, down here, I've been working away on the fall social stuff. I had Virgin River Season 3 on. I'm going to say that that's probably lined up good enough. So I've watched 3 episodes of that. There we go. So pretty. I did a pretty good job lining that up. So let's put this away. Put that away for the moment. And now we're going to do the exact same thing with the Mossy Meadow. And 1, 2, and we're going to do the same thing with this, only we are going to move that so that we don't contaminate. I don't want pink in with my green. Breathe on that. So besides Sale-A-Bration happening, where you earn free stamp sets and paper products, right now Stampin' Up! Also has the joining special. It's always a great deal to join. They always give you a great deal. However, it's extra special during Sale-A-Bration, as you get to choose an added bonus of a free bundle. There's a list of 12 bundles, and you can choose from those for free. I have a pretty awesome team. Not pretty awesome. They're absolutely fabulous. And we would love to welcome you to our Sassy Stampers family. We have so much fun. We get together on the 2nd Monday of every month for some companionship, crafting, some learning, some sharing. It's so much fun. All right, oh, there it is. Okay, so surprise, surprise. I'm not going to sit and make you watch me fussy cut. So, ta-da! I already have my leaves and my flowers stamped and fussy cut out. So I've got yet another one here that I can use for another project. Now, my scalloped border here, that is from the penned flower dies. I use this scalloped border a lot. This is found in the annual catalog. So this piece was 1 inch by 4 inch, and then I used the border die there for that. Now this one here, I just have this on the bottom. However, I did die cut 2 of them to see what you guys thought if I should add a second one to the top. So, oh, Marshall's in here, so hopefully, see if you thought we should add one to the top. We'll see. We shall see once we get to that point. So, oh, I put that away, and I still need this. I need this for that You Inspire Me. All right, so that is going to go. Oh, and here's Marshall. And a little bit of Marshall's hair has flowed. Hey, mister, no, don't get in my ink. Come here, buddy. I'm so sorry. Hold, please, while I... How'd you get, buddy? I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, it's always an adventure when you're live with Marcy. Okay, so we're going to stamp our You Inspire Me, but first, I always like to put this on here just so that I can visualize where it's going to go. Straighten that out. So we want this right about there. Let's hope I stamp that straight. It's all Peppa Pig in this house. My kids was all about Barney. Yes, we went through Barney 3 times. Barney was brand new when we had our first Damon. Damon was born in 1991, and Barney was the purple dinosaur was brand new back at that point. Oh, Marshall's at the door crying. He's like, "How could you put me out here? You know I like to hang in your office with you." Whoops. Yeah, so Barney was brand new when Damon was born, and he was fun and all that. And then Connor came along in 1992. Yes, I had my boys very close together, and he loved Barney. And then I took 1993 off, I like to say. And then Danielle, or as she likes to now be called, Danny, she was born in 1994. And by that time, they had welcomed a girl. I don't know what her name was. But they had more friends, Barney and friends. They had more, so, oh goodness, I've got glue everywhere. Yeah, we spent a lot of years with Barney, the purple dinosaur, let me tell you. I'm just carefully scooching that down so that I can cover up most of that glue. All right, so wipe that, wipe my fingers. So now is the point. Do you think we should have just like that with our flower? Or, yeah, you'll gladly take Peppa Pig over Barney. I have no idea who Peppa Pig is. Hopefully one day I'll have grandchildren and I will learn all about these new characters. All right, so what do you think? Do you like it with that underneath it as well? And then, of course, we're going to scooch the gray under there. Carefully move it so it doesn't. So you guys tell me, just with the one across the bottom or the top as well? I'll just wait a second. So Amy would take, she's saying, Marilyn, I'd take anything over Barney. Both top and bottom. Carol is saying double border. Amy is saying Barney was good in it that he taught, you know, sharing and cleanup. Oh my gosh, I still remember the cleanup song. Clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, everybody do your share. I bet you didn't think I was going to sing to you tonight. Oh, it's been a day, so I'm a little, yeah, I'm a little silly. All right, so carefully as to not get glue too far out everywhere. Well, my kids also watched Franklin. Remember when I did that Franklin the Turtle card that I sent my great niece and great nephew? And I got this down just a smidge crooked, so we're going to take the scissors, this top one that was scooching. And so Franklin and Berenstain Bears had a show, and Arthur, oh, they loved Arthur. Danny loved something, Molly. I can't remember. The Big Comfy Couch. And then Postman Pat. and his black and white cat. It's funny, these things that stick in your head, right? Okay, so your son was Thomas. Thomas, my guys weren't so much Thomas, maybe a smidge. And then came Inspector Gadget. All right, so we are going to put you right about there. All right. I should have put this the other way. I wonder, is it too late? Nope. We'll just leave it. It's kind of sticking there at the bottom. All right, so I am going to put dimensionals on the back of this. You can see I was playing before I decided what I was going to do, and the magic cardstock, we can flip it over and start again. All right, so we are going, for the first time in a year and a half, we're going to the movies Friday night. If I do that, it kind of covers. Oh, I should put this underneath. My boys have gone a few times, and they are telling us that don't worry about it, Mom, Dad. They space us out far there so that when you go, the two seats on either side, the one side and the other, and then in front and behind, are not taken. So I'm really looking forward to it. We're big movie fans. So we have not been in so long, so we are so excited. We're going to the new Marvel movie. Don't ask me what it's called. Okay. Scoot you just a hair there. Walking Dead is back on. Is anybody Walking Dead fans? It used to be everybody in our house, when the kids all lived here, watched Walking Dead, but now it's just me. All right, so my flowers popped up, so I'm just putting a little bit of glue on my leaves, and I am just going to lift that up slightly and tuck that in. There's that one. Now you could add some Wink of Stella to this. That would be lovely as well. You wouldn't necessarily, if you didn't want to stamp off either. But I liked the way that looked with the stamped off. Let's give that a moment. Press. All right, so pretty. Now, find my pearls. There's my metallic pearls. And we are going to put a couple here. And let's go one here, and one right there. I got some Happy Mail left in my mailbox today. I'm going to show you when I'm done here. Whoops. one of my team members, Rebecca, had her very first class on Monday, and I loaned her my extra Stamparatus. So when she brought it back, she had a beautiful thank you card. Shanghai, or yeah, it's something. My boys would be like, Mom, I can't believe you don't remember what it's called, but you know. What can I say? I walk into a room to get something and I forget what I was going for. So, is that the menopause brain? I don't know. There's our inside done. So there we have our pretty, pretty card. So here is the original without the scalloped on the top, and with the one we just created with both on the top and bottom. Thank you guys for your input. I like that with it on top as well. When I did this, when I wasn't quite sure, and I thought, well, we'll just leave it. But this looks really pretty, really pretty. All right, so this is what Rebecca left. Look at this beautiful card where she heat embossed and then colored in. Oh, it's so gorgeous. And then look at this. Oh my gosh. Should I share with Brad? He's out at the driving range. Should I share with Brad when he gets back? Look at this. Yum, yum, yum. Dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate. Brad loves milk chocolate. I love dark chocolate. Well, who am I kidding? Brad loves all chocolate. I'm not a real milk chocolate fan, but oh, yum. Rebecca, thank you so very much. I'm looking forward to sitting down and having one, maybe two. They both are gorgeous, and you have now made up my mind on this stamp set. Oh, Amy, this is such a pretty stamp set. And like I said, you don't need to use that outline either. And you don't need to fussy cut if you don't want to. But pink and gray is one of my very favorite color combinations. And I love this Peaceful Place Designer Series paper. So I knew I wanted to, right away, I knew I wanted to use the polished pink ink and the Designer Series paper. Other than that, I wasn't sure where my card was going to go. I just knew I wanted those two colors combined. So, yes. All right, so I will be live on Friday at 1 o'clock. Next Monday, I will not be live Monday morning because I am playing in our golf courses club championship this weekend. The 4 of us Denning golfers are playing, and it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday. There's a cut for the guys, so they may not play on Monday, but the dinner is Monday. And for us ladies of the higher handicap scores, meaning we're not fabulous golfers, but we love it anyways, I get to play Saturday and Monday. I have Sunday off. So I will have a video for you on Monday. But I will see you on Friday at 1 o'clock right here on YouTube. So thank you so much for joining me this evening. I hope I have inspired you. Remember, when you're shopping my online store, if your order is under $200, please use this month's host code. At the $200 mark, you get your own host rewards from Stampin' Up. Don't forget that the Sale-A-Bration Brochure is until September the 30th only. So perfect time to stock up on things. If you have crafty family members, you could be picking up some stuff to tuck away for Christmas presents. That will be here before we know it. And if you would like more information about joining my team, I would love to have a chat with you. So you can reach out to me. I am Marcy at stampinwithmarcy.com is how you get a hold of me. Give me an email and I would be happy to have a little chat. Anyway, that's it for me tonight. I will see you on Friday. Have a fabulous night, everybody. Bye for now.